of God's hand. Follow the white rabbit deep into more, an endless chasm into darkness Alice falls.
Hear the screams of the mad and desperate, hear the cries of the lost and lonely. There are things that happen only in the dark. That's the sound of an old dream dying, and that's the birth of an original sin. There are things that happen only in the dark, and I see it all. I see it, all of the devils are rising, as all of the angels are starting to fall. Maybe it's a curse, maybe it's a gift, but I see it all. I work the graveyard shift. I work the graveyard shift. I work the graveyard shift. Godspeed, 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 speed us away. Godspeed, 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 speed us away. Godspeed, 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 speed us away. Safe, home safe. Only in the dark all the criminals gather, always searching for the ultimate crime. Chaos and corruption and annihilation, infinite victims, infinitesimal time. And it's time to unleash the furies. Stop it now and draw a line in the sand. This is where all the evil festers. Only in the dark I will make my stand. And I see it all. And I see it all. The devils are rising, as all of the angels are starting to fall. Maybe it's a curse, maybe it's a gift, but I see it all. I work the graveyard shift. I work the graveyard shift. I work the graveyard shift. Godspeed, 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 speed us away. Godspeed, 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 speed us away.
Good evening and welcome to Monster Melodies, Walpurgisnacht special, Restless Spirits and Broken Hearts. Tonight, we've got a great show lined up for you. Our puppets will be performing songs about restless spirits, not necessarily ghosts, but restlessness of the heart and the soul, and of course, broken hearts, and of course, Dracula as well, because Jonathan first meets Dracula out of Walpurgisnacht. So, we got a great show lined up for you. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're also going to do a giveaway, and we're going to do that after the show. It's open to anyone in the world. If you want to, all you got to do is answer the question right, and I will probably ship it out next Friday, so don't panic, but I'll talk to the winner via messenger after the show. So again, thank you for joining us. So let's get things going here. We got an action-packed show, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Our first guest was just brought back to life, and he's got a restless soul, and he's on the hunt to reclaim his kingdom and find his bride. So let's give it up for the moment.
I'll come to life. I'll pull out your tongue and take your eyes. I'll bring a plague of locusts, blood and flies, and Noxuna moon, a Noxuna moon. 3,000 years ago I walked this earth, took Shetty's mistress, mummified and cursed. Stranger body to quench my thirst, this is gonna hurt. Found the perfect woman, track her down and capture. I'll sacrifice her body down to happen natural. Once I wake you up, we'll start a brand new chapter. Arise, arise, read the words, I'll come to life. I'll pull out your tongue and take your eyes. I'll bring a plague of locusts, blood and flies, and Noxuna moon, a Noxuna moon. There's no use in trying to fight. I'll consummate this curse, give you a fright. My daughter, hear these words and you'll arise. A Noxuna moon, a Noxuna moon, a Noxuna moon. I'm immortal, you're a man. I tried to warn you in the desert sand. Go away, you're messing up my plans, waking up the damned. All these modern weapons, they're just weak and feeble, but nothing beats a plague of 50,000 beetles. No one's gonna stop me waking up my people. Arise, arise, read the words, I'll come to life. I'll pull out your tongue and take your eyes. I'll bring a plague of locusts, blood and flies, and Noxuna moon, a Noxuna moon. There's no use in trying to fight. I'll consummate this curse, give you a fright. My daughter, hear these words and you'll arise. A Noxuna moon, a Noxuna moon, a Noxuna moon. I'll take your tongue and your eyes, eclipse the sun, I'll burn the sky. Now I'm no longer mummified. Read the words, I'll come to life. I'll pull out your tongue and take your eyes. I'll bring a plague of locusts, blood and flies, and Noxuna moon, a Noxuna moon. There's no use in trying to fight. I'll consummate this curse, give you a fright. My daughter, hear these words and you'll arise. A Noxuna moon, a Noxuna moon. Read the words, I'll come to life. I'll pull out your tongue and take your eyes. I'll bring a plague of locusts, blood and flies, and Noxuna moon, a Noxuna moon, a Noxuna moon.
Oh, that was awesome. That was wonderful. Alright, let's get the ball rolling here. Our next guest is also a newcomer. His name is Lord Sandwich. He'll be performing a number from Dracula, the chamber musical, which is brilliant. And he'll be giving us a warning about the undead. Well, let's give it up.
She is finding its peace.
No, Mrs. Harker. She is not yet at peace. She is one of the undead. Yes, the undead are with us, my friends. And Dracula is their king. If we try to destroy him and fail, then we will become like him. Foul things of the night without heart or conscience, preying upon the bodies and souls of those we love best. But if we do not try to stop him now, then the gates of heaven will be shut to us for all eternity. For all eternity. They live with the evil. They die with the dawn. The children of Satan. Lucifer's spawn. They run from the sunlight, seek shadow instead. A nightmare eternal. They are the undead. It is a terrible task we undertake. For this evening, before the last light of the sun, we must enter the place where Lucy is to be buried and drive a wooden stake through her heart.
No! By heaven, I will not consent to this abomination.
Then I must go alone, or else tonight she will rise and walk with the undead. Now who will join with me?
I will!
Jonathan!
So be it!
And in this we shall find our strength. Their life is a journey without any end. The storm is their comfort. The mist is their friend. They dwell with the devil, surrounded by sin. The bat is their brother. The wolf is their kin. They are wise. They are cruel. They are strong and unafraid. For they live only to kill. And they kill, and they kill, and they kill, and they kill, again, and again, and again, and again, and again. They blacken our mornings, they darken our days. Unthinkable actions, unspeakable ways. They run from the sunlight, seek shadow instead. The nightmare eternal, the nightmare eternal. They are the undead. Steward, you guard the crypt, while Harker and I sanctify this place.
Oh, that was awesome. That was a great job. All right, let's keep things rolling here. Our next guest, Eric, whom you all know, will be reciting a poem. Allegedly is the world's most famous ghost poem. It's called Antigonish. It goes back to 1800s, based on a haunted house in Nova Scotia. So let's give it up for Eric.
Yesterday, upon the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wish he'd go away. But when I came home last night at 3, the man was waiting there for me. But when I looked around the hall, I couldn't see him there at all. Oh, go away, don't come back anymore. Go away, and please don't slam that door. Last night, I saw upon the stair a little man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away.
What a great poem. And if you look it up on YouTube, you will see hundreds of renditions of it. So it's a very popular poem indeed. Our next performer, Angelica, will be performing a song from the Red Opera as she laments years of war and the toll it has taken on her family, her loved ones, and the population, basically. So let's give it up for Angelica performing Fate's aria.
I have yielded this sword for times now countless, and the cost was great. Our mothers denounced us. Am I to stand statuesque as a final chaos erupts around us? You ask what good are the sharp cuts of this blade, when all that's left are surely holes meant for grace. Omnia sepulchra derelect. Scorched earth don't tell a tale of gracious hosts or pedigree, but must what's left be sentenced to an equal destiny. Of me.
And it's an incredible rock opera too. You should check it out. Okay, our next guest, he's back. Straight from Transylvania. He's got a restless spirit. He's longing for fresh blood from somewhere else because he's tired of the same old stuff. So Nosferatu, let's give it up.
Twilight deepens, day is ending. Animation stirs in me. Hours of darkness now impending, tending to activity. Night is my mistress, my faithful lover. Night is the time that I rediscover strange pungent hungers that fuel my drive to find somebody new tonight who can help keep that force alive inside me. Deep within me there resurges lust that cause my pulse to thud. Sanguinary feel emerges with an aching thirst for blood. Blood is the element that sustains fresh blood flowing freely from virgin veins. I need to discover a new supply, for this region is running dry. And I'm finding I have to try much harder. Too much interbreeding can pollute the bloodstock. In this region, incest and disease are rife. I must find a place with fresh supplies to feed me, someplace where there's fresh young life. Unpolluted, unsuspecting, unadulterated youth. Blushing maidens, undetecting, knowing nothing of the truth. White, uncorrupted, and in their pride, untouched and unsullied by dirt or grime, well-fed and sheltered from vice and crime. It's their innocence I find attractive, feeding on it keeps me active. I must find some fresh new blood tonight.
That's fantastic. Okay, as long as we're in Transylvania, Svetlana, she will be performing a traditional Romanian lament about the loss of a brother. This is a tearjerker, so get your tissues out. Let's give it up, Svetlana.
Păi, dragul meu, frătiuțul meu, mai, ai, dragul meu, frătiuțul meu, mai, ai că dacă ne-am despărățit tu, ai după cruce tu ai venit tu, ai și vine pe după cruce, ai și vine pe după cruce, ai și mă ascuză-și după ușe. Ai, da, oare cine te-a chemat tu? Ai, oare cine te-a chemat tu? Ai, o maica că te-a iubit tu. Ai, ca șezul lângă tata, ai, ca șezul lângă tata, ai, de-ai săcat inima. Ai, că când au avut noroc de tine, ai, când au avut noroc de tine, ai, te-o lua măicuța mea, ai, și te dusă lângă ea.
That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And touching. Okay, let's lighten things up a little bit. Jacques is going to perform a traditional ghost story, if you will. I'm sure you all know this one. If you read scary stories to tell in the dark, or you know some Irish ghost stories, you're going to love this one. So let's give it up for Jacques.
There was an old woman of skin and bones. She lived down by the old graveyard.
Always a fun time with Jacques. Alright, Lucretia is going to hit us with, I'm not sure if it's an Irish, I think it is, but it's another ballad about lost love, a broken heart, and hoping to see them again. Let's give it up for Lucretia performing The Unquiet Grave.
Cold blows the wind to my true love, and gently falls the rain. I never had but one true love, and in grief what he lies slain. I'll do as much for my true love as any younger maid. I'll sit and mourn all on his grave for 12 months and a day. And when 12 months and a day had passed, the ghost did rise and speak. Why do you sit all on my grave and will not let me sleep? 'Tis I, thine own true love, that sits all on your grave. I ask one kiss from your sweet lips, and that is all I crave. My breast is cold as the clay, my breath is earthly strong, and if you kiss my cold clay lips, your days will not be long. How often yonder grave, sweetheart, where we were wont to walk, the fairest flower that e'er I saw has withered to a stalk. When will we meet again, sweetheart? When will we meet again? With the autumn leaves that fall from trees are green and spring up again.
That song just gets you right there in the field, doesn't it? Oh, such a wonderful song. Okay, well, back onto Dracula. Nosferatu is back. Him and Lord Sandwich are going to perform a number from Dracula the Chamber Musical. This is where Dracula and Van Helsing face off before the final battle. So let's give it up for Nosferatu and Lord Sandwich.
the Lord of Death will make you stand. Be still, my heart, be calm, my head, be firm, my hand.
And this is when eternal night will soon begin. For we will meet and we will fight, but I will win.
It is a jackal sent from hell, but I shall greet him face to face. For here is where his horrors dwell, until I sanctify this place.
He is a man who understands. It is my soul he must defeat. I hold his future in my hand and find his suffering is sweet.
The world we knew will tear apart while he pursues his chosen prey, and only one of us will live to walk away.
Van Helsing! Van Helsing!
I hear you.
Why have you come?
To destroy you.
You hope to destroy me? How? With your crucifix and your holy water and your sacred spells? I have lived for 500 years and no man has been able to stop me. I have destroyed them, and I will destroy you.
And so we shall perish together.
You can still walk away, Van Helsing. Make your choice.
There is no choice, Nosferatu. You have your destiny, and I have mine.
Your destiny shall lead you to the dawn of Armageddon.
Then let it begin. Let it begin now.
The time has come when you must stare in the abyss. Abandon hope, abandon life, and welcome this.
When I am done, I shall destroy your devil's throne. For you are proud, but you are lost and so alone.
You need not waste another breath. You need not even lift your hand, because the messengers of death are waiting here at my command.
So summon up your deadly might, commence your black satanic war, for the dominion of the light shall triumph now and evermore.
So let the firmament above behold this final judgment day, when only one of us will live to walk away. Yes, only one of us will live to walk away.
That was just a phenomenal performance. Both you guys, amazing, absolutely amazing. So we're going to change pace a little bit. We're going to do something a little different. You guys seem a little cheery right now. So death is here to remind us that there's only one thing certain in life, with its grim tale entitled Death's Messengers.
In ancient times, a giant was wandering along the highway, when suddenly a stranger jumped towards him and shouted, "Stop! Not one step further."
"What?" said the giant. "You, a creature that I could crush between my fingers. You want to block my way? Who are you that you dare to speak so boldly?"
"I am death," answered the other one. "No one resists me, and you too must obey my orders." But the giant refused and began to wrestle with death. It was a long, violent battle, and finally the giant got the upper hand and knocked Death down with his fist, causing him to collapse by a stone. The giant went on his way, and Death lay there conquered, so weak that he could not get up again.
"What is to become of this?"
he said.
"If I stay lying here in a corner, no one will die in the world, and it will become so filled with people that they won't have room to stand beside one another."
Meanwhile, a young man came down the road, vigorous and healthy. He was singing a song and looked this way and that. Seeing the half-conscious individual, he approached him with compassion, raised him up, gave him a refreshing drink from his flask, and waited until he regained his strength.
"Do you know,"
asked the stranger as he stood up,
"who I am, and who you have helped upon his legs again?"
"No," asked the youth. "I do not know you."
"I am Death,"
he said.
"I spare no one, nor can make an exception with you. However, so you may see that I am grateful, I promise you that I will not attack you without warning, but instead will send my messages to you before I come and take you away."
"Good," said the youth. "It is to my benefit that I shall know when you are coming, and that I will be safe from you until then." Then he went on his way, and was cheerful and carefree. He lived one day at a time. However, youth and good health did not last long. Soon came sickness and pain, which tormented him by day and deprived him of his rest by night. "I shall not die," he said to himself, "for Death will first send his messages. But I do wish that these wicked days of sickness were over." Regaining his health, he began once more to live cheerfully. Then, one day, someone tapped on his shoulder. He looked around, and Death was standing behind him, who said,
"Follow me. The hour of your departure from this world has come."
"Are you breaking your word? Did you not promise me that you would send your messages to me before you yourself would come? I have not seen one of them."
"Be still,"
answered Death.
"Have I not sent you one messenger after another? Did not fever come and strike you and shake you and throw you down? Has not dizziness numbed your head? Has not gout pinched your limbs? Did your ears not buzz? Did toothache not bite into your cheeks? Did your eyes not darken? And furthermore, has not my own brother Sleep reminded you every night of me? During the night, did you not lie there as if you were already dead?"
The man did not know how to answer. So he surrendered to his fate and went away with Death.
Let's give it up for Death. That was good stuff. Classic Grimm fairy tale. Oh boy. Now you know why Disney changed your love around. Good stuff. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. Alright, so this one is going out to Krista. This is a performance from the Shadow Man, and he's got a question he wants to ask you. So let's give it up for the Shadow Man.
Late. Every time we have a date, but I want her, 'cause I love her. walk right up to that gate. See if I can get it straight, 'cause I need her. I've got to ask her, is you in or is you in, my baby? The way you acting lately makes me doubt you is still my baby, baby. Maybe my flame in your heart done gone out. A woman, she's a creature that has always been strange. Just when you're sure of one, you'll find she's gone and meditate. Is you in, my baby? Baby, found somebody new. Oh, is my baby still my baby true? That has always been strange. Yes, when you're sure of one, you'll find she's gone and made a change. Is you in or is you in, my baby? Baby, found somebody new. Oh, is my baby still my baby too?
That was fantastic. What a fabulous performer. Hope you enjoyed that, Kristen. Okay, so coming up next, we have Svetlana, Jacques, and Eric here to perform a scene from Phantom of the Opera. The song they were doing is The Wandering Child, and the fight scene that ensues afterwards. So let's give it up for Svetlana, Jacques, and Eric.
Wandering child, so lost, so helpless, yearning for my guidance.
Little father, friend or phantom, who is it this
Have you forgotten your
little sick? What endless longings echo in this whisper?
Too long you've wandered in winter, far from my fathering gaze.
While my mind beats against
You resisted your soul away. Angel of music, you denied you, turning from true beauty. Angel of music, light my shadow, cover your strange angel. I am your angel of music. Come to me, angel.
No! Christine, wait! Wait!
Bro!
Whatever you believe, this man, this thing, it's not your father.
that sword fight had me on the edge of my seat. That was amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was a lot of fun. So, this is the end of the show. We're going to wrap things up here. But, before we go, don't forget we got giveaway. I'm going to shoot over into the comments section over there. First answer wins the prize. It's the 4x6 portrait of the Shadow Man. Also, I would like to give a shout out to Lulu's Storage Room, who made Nosferatu, the Mummy, and Lord Sandwich. They're amazing people. They're making me some more puppets, and you guys rock. That's all I gotta say. You rock. You know, since a lot of people watching this are over in Europe, it's bedtime, you know, or you're getting ready for bed. Even though it's Walpurgisnacht, you know, you're probably getting ready to go party, set the town ablaze, paint it red, and all that fun stuff. But if you're not, you're probably gonna tuck yourself in and go to bed. The Count would like to sing you a little lullaby entitled The Count's Lullaby. And so, thank you for joining me tonight. Hope you guys had a great time. Don't forget, contest question in the comments after the video. And probably going to take a little break, but we're going to come back with some more stuff. Probably end of May, something like that, early June. See how it goes. Be safe out there, have fun, rock on, have a great night, and thank you all for joining me tonight. And until next time, we'll see you on the other side. But first, the Count and the Count's Lullaby.
Ah, my pet, it's beddy by time. Go to sleep, my little bat. Oh, say good night to your black cat. Do not put on your nightgown. You'll be sleeping upside down. Go to sleep, my little goblin, while your cradle is a-wobbling. I will sit and count your snoring, even though you think it's boring. Count the footsteps up the stairs, count the creaking of the chairs, count the clouds that fill the sky. Just keep counting, don't ask why. Go to sleep, my spider dear. While you're dreaming, I'll be near. There's a full moon